I'm Stacey Watts.
And I'm not Veronica.
You're not Veronica. You're not Veronica.
I'm
You're
not. I'm not.
Where's Veronica?
Veronica has taken a position that requires a lot of her time, and she's just no longer able to be with us, and we're really sad about that.
But she got a real job.
Yes, she did.
She got a real job.
We hope that she'll be able to come back for visits.
And she could be our stunt double.
Our stunt double, yeah.
Because I almost didn't know that it wasn't.
Because we look just alike.
You do.
We
really
do. Yeah.
You do.
Huh?
And we'll miss her. And
I miss her already.
And I just sort of resent, you know, that I have to be the one sitting here when I'm so nervous and have no idea what I'm doing.
And that's why we decided to play This Is Your Life. Come on in, family. No.
No.
And your third grade
We're not
teacher.
doing that. No,
We're outside today, if you can't tell.
We love it out here in the apothecary garden.
The apothecary garden.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice.
Yes, things are already starting to bloom out here.
Mm-hmm.
We've got jonquils popping up, daffodils everywhere.
Grape hyacinths.
Hyacinths.
Matt Mueller's getting ready to break out the bike shorts.
Oh.
Oh. Dang.
Wow, that took a dark turn.
Yeah, let's not go there.
So it's outside. It's almost spring break time, isn't it?
Actually, it is. It's perfect weather for spring break. The young kids especially will be out riding their bikes and being all over the streets, I would assume. So do be careful for the kiddos when you're out.
You know what else we're getting ready? We're gearing up for?
Do tell.
Relay for Life.
That's a very good thing.
Relay for Life.
Relay.
The actual relay
life.
event is May the 4th at Mineral Wells Park. But right about now, the teams are all getting joined up, getting signed up. If you'd like to join Relay for Life, you can stop in and talk to Dr. Dawn. She's the big chief for all of that. But this month, if you're a committee member, check your emails because there are a couple of meetings this month that she needs us to go to. I say us. Guess what I'm in charge? Guess what I do at Relay?
What do you do?
I am in charge of the games.
Imagine.
Last year we did an awesome game we called the Cherokee Cure. It was basically you take a deep breath and everybody runs at the same time and you run until you can't scream anymore. And when you stop, whoever gets the farthest wins.
Oh, I would win that.
How exciting was that at 2:30 in the morning to hear screaming going on down to the... Anyway, but they do have a couple of events this month. On the 10th at 7 p.m. we have Poker Night.
Poker Night.
Poker Night chips are available at the door.
So they have refreshments.
Yeah. If you want to bid with Cheetos, okay. Now I don't know how that snacks, chips, poker chips.
Poker chips.
Poker chips.
Okay, I get that.
Poker chips.
I get that.
They might have snacks.
Well, I would think if they're going to be there in the middle of the night.
That is at the address. It's the old service station right to the east of the temple.
Yes, just behind the temple on the corner used to be a service station. It has a car wash next to it.
So that'll be there on the 10th at 7 p.m. If you've got any questions, call Robin at 821-8633. And one of our rival teams, Bank First, which always does an amazing job, they're having their bake sale.
Oh, good.
That's
to benefit Relay for Life as well?
Their team, yeah.
Wonderful.
It's cookies. I usually don't like to promote the other teams just because, you know,
Seems
they're not
wrong.
my team. But they do, it's cookies. And that's the 21st. Stuff's available at the bank, 9 to 5. It'll be snack fest.
Yay!
Extraordinary. It's gym day here on the chat.
It is.
Did you bring your penny?
No.
We've got Jim Garling. He's going to talk about some Western
Cowboy
poetry
Jim
stuff going
Garling.
on.
Yes.
And we've
He's
got
wonderful. He's
Jim
a great
Ahlgren,
performer.
who's going to talk about one of the food festival events.
One of the many food events that we have
Everything
going
is
on.
feed. Pancake feed. Spaghetti feed. Just should be feed me.
That's why we have all those good other things that we have that are promoting our good health here in Guthrie.
That's right. Anything going on at the Lazy E?
Actually, we do have some stuff at the Lazy E. They're having their Oklahoma Winter Classic Team Roping event the 9th through the 12th, and that's a big deal. They also have several other events going on out there this month, and if you want more information on those, call 1-800-595-RIDE or go to their website at lazye.com.
When we come back, we are going to have Cowboy Jim Garling.
Yay! Yay!
And maybe we'll put him on the spot and make him do something.
Oh, I'd love that.
Like crochet.
Yes, I've heard rumors. He's
so
very good at that.
We'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm back in the saddle again. Out where a friend is a friend, where the longhorn cattle feed on the lowly gypsum weed. Back in the saddle again. Well, howdy, partner.
Howdy. How are you?
I'm good. I'm telling you, if you like that kind of music, we're getting ready to have a Western music show right here in Guthrie, Oklahoma.
Oh my goodness, I do like that kind of music,
Yeah.
and I'm excited that it's going to be here. We have Jim Garling with us. Cowboy Jim Garling, I believe, is the proper...
I think that's the proper thing. If you want to find me on the internet, you
Yeah.
have to look up the Cowboy Jim
Cowboy.
Garling. Yeah.
And he is a very talented man from these parts, and he's going to have a nice show up at Byron Berline's place
Yeah.
later on this month. Why don't you tell us all about it?
Well, let me tell you a little bit about it. It's going to be on March the 17th. That's a Saturday night. Starts about 7:30. Open the doors about 7 o'clock. We have 6 different venues actually that night.
Wow.
These are current members of the Western Music Association, and they are also members of the National Western Music Association.
That's
And
impressive.
yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. We're gonna, we have one lady who is an Oklahoma cowboy poet laureate.
Ooh la la.
And, yeah, and she tells stories and old cowboy poems and things like that. And we've got a young lady from May, Oklahoma. That's up around Buffalo. And,
Right there.
She can yodel, my goodness.
Oh, really?
Listen, you can maybe hear her practicing now. So, yeah, she can really do it. And she'll be a part of the show. And we have a couple that's actually members of the Oklahoma Western Music Chapter from Utah. And they're
No
coming
kidding.
in. They're called Stampede. And Terry Taylor has won some national awards with her songs that she's written, Western cowboy songs. So it's
How
going to be a
wonderful.
great night.
My goodness. And how long is this going to last?
It's going to be a couple of hours. We'll probably, us cowboys get pretty wild, and we'll stop and eat some cookies and drink a little coffee about halfway through.
Wonderful. And when you start spinning yarns, it can kind of get way strung out there, can it?
Kind of like right now,
Yeah,
maybe.
that sort of little
Yeah.
bit.
There's a $5 cover charge to get you in the door that night, and but it would be well worth it.
Oh yeah, that's wonderful entertainment. Just another example of the great entertainment in Guthrie all the time. So all you have to do is check out our web calendar, and you'll find also information about Byron's other shows. He has a regular show also this month, I think, on the 30th. And check out our web calendar at GuthrieOK.com and find all the events that you want to participate in Guthrie, and there are a lot of them.
Okay, come on down and be a part of this Western show. You'll go home humming old cowboy tunes, I promise you.
Can't help that.
I love it.
Well, thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Hey, and we are back. I'm here with Jim Ahlgren, and no pressure. We're not going to sing.
We are not
We're
going
not going to sing. We can eat.
We will eat.
We're here to talk about food.
We're here to talk about food.
It's yet another food month in Guthrie. I'm telling you, it's time for the food fundraiser feeds.
It is, and it all starts with us with the Guthrie Rotary. We're doing our spaghetti,
Yum.
annual spaghetti feed, and it's our fundraiser for Rotary, and we use that money to do events here and sponsor scholarships and those types of good things here for the high school.
Now, when is this? This one is the first one of the month. This one's coming up.
March 8th.
March 8th.
Thursday, March 8th, we do it at the noontime hour from 11:30 to 1:30, and then we do it in the afternoon type hour from 5 to 7. And we're doing it a little differently in terms of a venue this year.
Right.
In years past, we've been at the American Legion. However, this year we're going to be at the First United Presbyterian Church.
Ooh.
So we have a new venue.
So
It's
you're going to
still
be
right in
at
town.
their. All of a sudden, I've gone blank on what that building. It's a big.
Kind of straight ahead by Noble and
Right.
Division.
Right.
Yeah, kind of by the T there is where the church is.
Where we always have our bluegrass dinner, and I
Okay.
just lost my mind trying to think what it's called. But yeah, how much?
Well, for adults, $6, and for children
Wow.
under 12, $3.
So you can just basically fix your breakfast and then eat the rest of the day.
It's all you can eat, so it's not just one plate. You can keep coming back.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yum.
Pretty cool.
What kind of a turnout did you guys have last year? About how many people do you usually expect?
We expect to have probably in the neighborhood between 500 and 700 people. We feed.
Seriously?
Yeah, yes, and it's a huge event for us
I would
because
love
it's our
to
major
know.
event.
I would love to know how much spaghetti you go through.
Oh boy. Well, you know, our spaghetti cook is Linda Miller. Linda's the secretary of the Rotary, and she does all that cooking. So, in terms of the spaghetti and the purchasing for us.
If Linda ever invites you to dinner, you're probably she only cooks spaghetti for 600. Can she make a small amount?
6 to 7. I think she probably could.
Man, that's good. That's funny. I'm gonna have to. Okay, if anybody wants, we should start a guess. How many pounds of spaghetti? That could be another part of your fundraiser.
It could.
You could have like the drawing for how many jars or how many marbles are in the jar.
How many folks are going to show up for the Rotary spaghetti?
How many pounds of pasta?
That would be fun.
That'd be great. That one is okay. So that's on the 8th.
That's on the 8th.
And then coming up on the 16th, we also have the community cookout for Raise the Roof, which is sponsored by Red Cross, or for Red Cross. That's where we stick the mayor up on top of a building. You've probably seen him. He's up there for a reason. He's not just hanging out harassing traffic. They have, what have they got going on there? There are meals available for that. They'll either deliver them downtown or you can pick them up. That is March the 16th from 11:30 to 1:30. For more information, call 282-1194. And then at the end of the month, we have the Lions Pancake Feed. We've just covered everything. We've got food everywhere. That's always at the American Legion. It's going to be there again this year. That's from 12 to 1. And I like to go in and harass all the Lions that I know. My family seems to be big of that, and go in there and make them cook pancakes for me. And I don't have a price on that yet, but they'll be available anytime soon. Just watch in the newspaper if you get it, or check on the chamber calendar, and there'll be more information posted as that comes up. And I'm trying to think, is there any more food we need to talk about?
I think that covers it.
I'm hungry.
I am too. Let's go.
Okay. We'll be right back. Hey, I'm Stacey Watts. This is
Lucy Swanson.
Hey Lucy!
Hey Lucy!
Join us here on GTV 20 weekdays for the Chamber Chat, and we will let you know what's going on
All over town.
all over town.
We're really good like that.
I wonder if we're allowed to fish in here.
I don't think so. No. I'm going to say no.
All right. Hey,
Hi there.
There's an elephant in the room.
No, it's Junior.
It's Junior. We figured the mic's going to end up in the shot eventually, so we
Always.
thought we would introduce him now, just so that he could, get over the camera shyness.
That's
And
true.
He's very attractive.
And he didn't have his TV closed, so we made him a
Yeah, and
big leap.
Aaron won't let us pet him, so we just have to, it's okay. Yeah, he's good. What's going on now?
Oh, I don't know.
We found
What
some
did I do?
last-minute things we almost forgot about.
Yes, but we didn't.
But we didn't. Let's get this over with before I forget, because this just cracks me up. Well, not that it cracks me up. It's a good thing.
Crack found not.
Guthrie, we made the news in a good way.
In a good way.
Our library has a program going on right now that if you have fines for overdue books, that you can exercise to work your fine off.
Exercise your fine away.
I think you might have something.
Well, actually, yes, I do have Mary Poppins Comes Back. I did check it
had
out
no
when
idea.
I was, I know, it's, nobody knew that she came back.
Because you took the book.
I checked it out in the 3rd grade, and I still have it. And I apologize for that, and that's never the right thing to do, children.
That's on
You
your
should
permanent
always
record, I'm
take
just
care of your
saying.
books and take it, and I think it is on my permanent record.
Wow.
Because they did flag me whenever I tried to get a grown-up library card.
That's
yeah.
awesome. But yeah, so that's neat. So yeah, if you're in and around the library, I can't say library area, check it out. That's just such a neat thing to do.
It is a really good thing. You're doing something good for the community. You're doing something good for yourself.
Exactly.
And they have several different places that you can do your workouts. So you don't, and you're not in different days also. So you're not locked into just you do it on this day at this place
Right.
and you're doomed. But You can get that information on our chamber website, or you can just come and walk by the front window because we have one of those posters out on the court board.
And it's coming up on tax time.
Tax time, yes. We still, there are people in town that are doing during taxes for free. Free
Really?
tax preparations. That's right there.
Says it in the
And
paper.
Central Oklahoma Community Action Agency is doing that. And you have to qualify for it, but a lot of people will be able to qualify, and you can go to COCAA Family Support Office at 219 South Broad, across the street west from the Sheriff's Office. And you can do it on Wednesdays from 8:30 to 3:30, and the number to call to find out more about that is 282-4332.
And there'll be a whole blurb that we'll be talking behind, probably even right now, that you can get all these information
Yes,
numbers from. But that's,
because Erin's good
so
like
many
that.
people in some of the lower income brackets, it's hard to find resources, and it's a scary thing to find resources because you're thinking, ooh, the tax man.
Well, yeah, and most people get very uncomfortable with doing their taxes, especially doing their own taxes. I know I don't even want to think about it unless I absolutely have to. So, so these are people that are there to help you, and that's just their mission, is to help you get through tax season sane and whole.
And get your refund back. It's your money.
Yes.
What else have we?
At the Chamber, we're having our educational series that's continuing this month. Every month, we're having a wonderful educational program at our, usually at the Chamber at lunchtime, and it only usually lasts about an hour. This month, we're having Brad Rickelman, and he's coming in. When is he coming?
Don't know.
Tuesday, the third Tuesday of the month. What's that?
Math. Oh, gosh. Look on the calendar. We'll
The
put
third
it.
Tuesday
Once
of the
again,
month.
there'll be a blurb
There will
running
be
in
a
front of
blurb.
us right now, telling you what that
Brad,
day is.
Brad Rickelman from Meridian is coming, and he is doing a wonderful. Oh, I know what I know. I printed it
He's
out.
doing it on critical conversations.
Yes,
those-
those conversations you really don't want to have, but you have to have.
You have to have.
And you want them to come out as well as possible.
Whether it's with an
It's
employee
Tuesday,
or
March 13th.
coworker.
I got that. From 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock in the Guthrie Chamber office, in our boardroom. Please call ahead and let us know if you're coming. There will be a lunch provided if you come. And he's going to talk about how to handle difficult and important conversations. And as a small business owner, you often dread handling difficult situations, whether disgruntled customer, employee issue, or dealing with product issues. We feel lost as to how to diffuse and handle the situation. So this 1 hour session is going to really help you have some focus and give you some solutions to how you can deal with situations like that when you have
Keep from
awkward
them getting
things.
from escalating. Too
Yes.
often when you have to have those business conversations, it turns out personal because we don't know how to deal with those
Right,
things.
exactly.
So is there is there a charge for that?
It's free.
Free.
And lunch will be provided if you call ahead and let us know.
Well, wow, that's great.
I know, can't beat that with a stick.
No, well, you could, but
Yeah. You can call the chamber office at 282-1947 to let
Find
us
out
know
all
that
about
you
that.
want to come. And if you want
That's
more
great.
information, you can go to our website, www.guthrieok.com, and find the calendar of events.
is
And
there a business after hours?
actually, this month was supposed to be our first business after hours. We have somebody that wants to do one. They weren't able to do it this month. So it's been moved to April.
Okay.
April the 5th, we're going to have our first business after hours for this year. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have it just across the street at Energy Force. James Long moved his business from Edmond back to Guthrie so that he can be
Welcome
more
home,
part
James.
of the more a part of the community, and so he wants to have the business after hours there to celebrate his homecoming.
Well, that'll be
actually.
great.
So that's going to be wonderful.
And that's for those of you that's basically like a chamber coffee, but it's for those of us who just can't drag ourselves up in the morning.
Right, and it's a great opportunity for people that are interested in joining the chamber to come and mix and mingle and ask questions. It's very relaxed, and there will be food and beverages served, and it's going to be just a real nice time. So I encourage all of you to come out for that. That'll be April 5th from 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock at Energy Force at 115 North 2nd Street.
And don't forget, April is 89ers month.
Ooh, 89ers.
We're still getting geared up for that. If you want to be, if you've got a float, I don't know if they're still taking entries, but check the chamber calendar. There's still a lot of stuff getting ready to come up on that. And we'll be talking more about that on our next show.
Yes, good. I noticed that the rodeo queen and court were chosen already.
Yes, they were.
That's wonderful.
I just chose them. Otherwise, I would tell you who that was. Actually, are we supposed to tell who that is?
No, we probably aren't. I just remember I saw the paper.
Never
And
mind.
it had a picture of
Stay
several
tuned.
lovely young women that are going to represent Guthrie in the
excited.
89er celebration.
I'm excited. So we will see you next month.
Next month.
In the meantime, we'll probably see you next time.
Happy trails.
Oh, are you going to sing?
Well, Cowboy Jim was
No,
here.
I'm not singing. I'll eat.
Okay. You eat, I'll sing.
Cool.
Happy trails to you until we meet again. Okay, that's all.